live of me making some cookies that I have never made before. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. These are my scissors. So I got a new tripod that I'm so excited about, but also it's a little low to the ground, so I'm trying to figure out how to get it to look not weird. Yeah, so basically, hang on. I think I will use this pot to put you guys on. I just gotta figure out how to make this not look so weird. Why does that look so weird? Okay, whatever, it's fine. This will have to work, guys. Just button this guy out. You guys are crooked. Oh my word, this is not going well. Okay. I don't know how to do this. This did not go as I was planning. Okay, this tripod is a disaster. What in the world? Good thing no one's watching right now, because I gotta figure this out. Someone said this tripod was supposed to be good, but it's not very good. You know what? Forget it. I'm not gonna use the tripod. I cannot figure out how to use it. It's one of these thingies, and it's just a mess. Okay, back to the live. So basically, my idea was that, so I'm home alone right now, and I was kind of lonely, and so I was like, I don't care if anyone doesn't watch this, I just thought it would help me not be so lonely. So yeah, this is my apron, this is Megan, and my hat. All right, we're just gonna get right into it. I've never made these. These are called like chocolate chip cookies or something. I don't know exactly, but yeah. So here we go. So far I have lined 2 pans with parchment paper, and I've turned on the oven. That's all I've done so far. So anyways, here we go. I guess I'll move you guys over here. I don't know what. Okay, I will show you over here. We have kind of a mess. So we have our ingredients all over here. And I did not plan this, so this might be a little bit crazy. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. All right, we are gonna be starting out. I'm gonna move all this out of the way. Hello, welcome in everybody. I was honestly surprised. I'm not really expecting many people to watch because it's just as crazy. This is not organized at all, guys. This might be kind of wild. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna move it over here so you guys can see. But yeah, welcome in everyone. I'm really surprised everyone's watching. This is crazy. Let me know in the comments what you guys like to cook, if you like to cook. And I am trying to make chocolate chip cookies that I have never made. So one thing before I start, this is something interesting about our family. So there are a lot of us, there's 11 of us. But between all of us, we have lots of food allergies. So basically these cookies are gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, oat-free. At least those, there's probably more. So we can't have gluten, dairy, soy, oats between all of us. Like, we all have different allergies. So I'm making these cookies that supposedly are gonna be good. I've never made them, I don't know. So yeah, that's what we're doing. My hand's gonna get so hot. Okay, we are gonna be using, Okay, we're gonna be using the King Arthur gluten-free flour. I have it right here, so we're just gonna be doing 2 cups of that in here. Just kind of, I always forget that flour just poofs in your face. Okay, and I kind of had to remodel this a little bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh, perfect. Okay, so next we're gonna do sorghum flour. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of sorghum flour or not. We're gonna use sorghum flour because evidently we can have sorghum flour. Welcome in everybody. We are just baking some cookies that I've never made before. We're gonna do a cup of sorghum flour. And I might do a tiny bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Okay. All right. Okay. Next, we are doing half a cup of protein powder, which you guys are leaning on the protein powder. I'm using just collagen. Welcome in everybody. I am making cookies that I've never made before, but they are, we have a lot of food allergies, our family. So they are gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, oat-free. I can't remember what else. I think that might be it. So they are safe for lots of people with allergies. It's funny, the only allergies that we do not have are nut allergies. Like actually some of them we do, but like we can all have peanuts, which I know is like a big allergy. So that's interesting and kind of nice. But this doesn't have, I think the only nut things it has is like almond milk, a little bit of almond milk maybe. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Why did I open that drawer? Half a cup of protein powder, which I'm using collagen. Okay. I'm already losing my voice. This is not good. And then 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And half a teaspoon of salt. Perfect. Oh no, I'm really losing my voice. Okay. And I think what we're gonna do for that is whisk it together with a whisk. Do we have a whisk? I don't know. Maybe we don't. Well, that's interesting. Do we have a whisk? What? How do we not have a whisk? This is crazy. Oh, never mind, we do. Found one. All right, we're just gonna whisk it together. It's basically just different types of flours and powders and such. Okay, that looks pretty mixed up to me. Okay, next thing, we are going to mix the next ingredient. Push this away. In another bowl, the wet ingredients. This is 1 cup of applesauce. Okay, we got 1 cup of applesauce. There's not a lot left. Maybe I should just eat the rest. So we got these long spoons. Hello, welcome in guys. I'm making chocolate, well, I don't know what they are actually. Some sort of cookies that I've never made before. But they are gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, oat-free, all that. So it's pretty good. And I'm just getting distracted. Okay, applesauce. It's really weird because 6 tablespoons of maple syrup. It's really weird because I'm so used to like making YouTube videos, like shorts. And so like when you're cooking stuff, you can, you know, cut it and make it go faster, but this is literally live. This is real time. So I can't like make things go faster. So I feel like people get bored and leave, which is totally fine. Like I said, I wasn't expecting anyone to stay. I was just home alone and I was a little lonely. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go live and hopefully it will like keep me not so lonely because I love talking to myself. So it's fine. Okay, I need to concentrate. I said 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haha. Okay. So we got maple syrup. Next, we have 3 teaspoons of vanilla, which I believe is a tablespoon. So, and I'm gonna add a little bit more just because the protein powder wasn't vanilla. It was supposed to be. Okay, so we got our sweetener, vanilla. I'm gonna do 7 tablespoons of almond milk. So I probably could measure this out differently, but it's fine. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness, that's not good. I think I did way more than I was supposed to. Oops, it's fine, guys. Ow. Okay, and we are going to mix that up together, I believe. Combine. Oh, and then you, we're getting close. Okay, so we're gonna, I guess, take a whisk and stir this up too. I don't know the art of stirring, I just kind of do it, so it's fine. Okay, we got this nice little paste in here. So next we're gonna mix the dry ingredients with the wet ingredients. This is always interesting. Okay. One thing interesting about this is there's like, at least that I remember, there's no ingredient that holds it together. So I don't know how it stays together. Guess we'll find out. Okay. So we are going to do something else. Okay, combine the wet and dry ingredients together. Stir until a soft dough forms. Oh dear, this is crazy. Okay, here we go. I'm scared. Just pouring it on, I guess. I don't even know if I should use a whisk. Maybe I should use a spoon or something. I don't know. Okay. I guess I'll just use a whisk. I don't know. I'm just gonna start stirring it. It says stir it until a dough forms. This is scary, guys. Okay, it's getting harder. It's getting harder. You know, baking really gets your muscles. If you're looking for a good workout, go try to stir some dough. Ow. I did not work out for this. So like one of my favorite things to do is to work out actually, but for health reasons, I haven't been able to in a while. And I feel like I've just like lost all my strength, and I was so strong. So that's a little sad, but it's fine. This is a lot of work. I hope my family likes this, because if it's not good, this will be sad. So my family's currently gone right now. They should be back at some point. So I'm trying to surprise them with some cookies, but it's a lot of work. Oops. Okay, let's see what it says to do. Combine the wet and dry ingredients. Stir until a soft dough forms. If it feels stiff, add 1 to 2 more tablespoons of milk. Let me see. Do I feel like it's stiff? I feel like it's a little stiff. Maybe I can just add like 1 more tablespoon of milk. Okay. It's really not bad, guys, but yeah. You know, I should have just put this in the mixer and mixed it up like normal, but I didn't. Okay. goodness, my arms. My arms are burning. Okay. I think this turned out good. I think it's good. It's good. Okay. Next, try to get the dough out of there because now it's all stuck. And it's a little sticky, but it's not too bad. It's all right. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. Okay guys, you wanna see what our dough looks like right now? My hands are dirty, but it's fine. So we got our nice dough right here. I think it looks pretty good. Hang on, let me wash my hands. Guys, it's so weird doing a live rather than just a video because unlike the shorts that I usually make, I can just cut it out and go so fast. Whereas this is literally live, so the slow parts are just slow. So I feel kind of bad about that, but it's fine. Okay, so I mixed it all up. Now let's see what's next. Okay, let's see what's next. It says divide the dough into 2 bowls. Really? Why? The vanilla dough. Oh, and then the chocolate dough. Because we're gonna make a swirl, guys. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're gonna divide the dough into 2 bowls. I'm gonna rinse this bowl and use this bowl. I'm gonna dry it a tiny bit with a towel, but it'll be fine. Okay guys, I'm excited about this. Okay, so I'm gonna split the dough into half. I'm gonna get a spatula. Yeah. So you got one of these boys. You do that. Yes. So I'm basically gonna split the dough in half, and I'm gonna take half of it, plop it into this, because we're gonna have 2 different doughs and then we're gonna try swirling them together. I am so curious to see how this is gonna turn out because I have never done this before. Okay, so, oh my goodness, did you see that fly? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so we have half our dough in here, half our dough in here. This will be our vanilla dough, so we're gonna put that aside. We're gonna make a chocolate dough now. To the second half, add 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder because we're gonna make our chocolate dough now. So, okay. So we have 1, 2, and 3. And then 2 to 3 tablespoons of dairy-free milk, which I use. We're gonna do this again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, this is going very well so far. Okay, let's see. Mix until smooth and chocolatey. I guess I'll try mixing it with this. So guys, we're basically making a chocolate half right now. So we made a vanilla half and now we're making a chocolate half, and then we're gonna try to swirl them together to make like swirl cookies. And I am so curious. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but there's a first time for everything. So we are gonna try it. If this turns out, this will be so cool. Totally. Oh, we got some more. Yeah. This is interesting, to say the least. Just gotta mix it up and make it all smooth and chocolatey. Maybe I should have used a whisker this, I don't know. It's coming. It's kind of looking like swirly right now, which is kind of funny, but it's fine. All right. It's getting there. Huh. Guys, baking is such a workout for your arms. It's crazy. This looks so good. I'm so happy with this. Okay. Wow, this is a masterpiece. Guys, look at this. We have our chocolate dough. Okay, that should be good and mixed up enough. Okay, here we go. Next thing. Okay, create the swirl. Here's how we create the swirl. Take a small scoop of vanilla dough and a small scoop of chocolate dough. Press them together lightly and roll them into a ball. Do not overmix. You want visible swirls. Place on baking sheet and gently flatten. Okay, let's go, guys. I will move you over here while we attempt to do the swirl now. Push you guys back. Okay. So we have our baking sheet and we have our okay. This is crazy. I really hope that this works out, guys. I have no idea. Okay, so we have our vanilla batter over here. That's in this white bowl. And then we have, wait a second. I might have forgotten a step. Hang on. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna add in that. Okay. We also have some chocolate chips here that we're gonna add in. And they're the little baby ones, oh my goodness, they're so cute. Take a break for some applesauce. All right, here we go, guys. So we have our baking sheet right here. And we are going to take a little bit of the we're going to take a little bit of the chocolate dough and a little bit of the vanilla dough, and we're going to make a ball, and then we're going to mix it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a tablespoon okay. We're going to take it like this, put it in your hand, and then you're going to take a small scoop of white and place it in your hand. And basically what's going to happen is you're just gonna kind of gently roll them into a ball, but just a little bit. Just so they're like, you don't want to overdo it. Why is it so sticky? And then you're gonna place it on your pan. I guess just keep doing that. So basically you're just gonna try to roll it without being too swirly. This is going very interestingly. I don't think this is how it's supposed to work, guys. I am struggling because it's supposed to be a swirl, but it's not working very well. And look at my hands. This is terrible. Okay. We're just gonna keep going with the process and see how it works. The problem is the chocolate dough got so sticky that it literally is like over, like these are gonna be crazy, and this actually is gonna be too. So this will be interesting. I'm sure they'll taste amazing, but it's just like, what have I done? It's like these swirls are gonna be very interesting for sure. Okay. The key is to just take a little bit from each and then just kind of gently mix it up, but not too much. And then just stick it on the pan. And the more I get, the more messy it is. Guys, this is terrible. Okay, and they're not even little balls. They're more like a bad hair day. Okay, well. This is crazy. So. 3, 6, 9. They're definitely gonna taste really good. They're just not quite sure how they're gonna look. But hey, I'd rather them look horrendous and taste like amazing than look amazing and taste horrendous. So it's fine. We are learning this as we go. But yeah, these are definitely going to be nice and swirly. They probably won't be very perfectly circular or anything, but I'm wondering for the next pan, I have an idea, but we'll see. Guys, this is crazy. Okay, so we basically have some on this pan. I'm gonna like try to clean up myself a little bit. I got so messy, this is terrible. Okay. This looks like I've been playing in the mud, but I promise you it's not mud. Okay. I can't even clean all this off. This is bad. Look what I have done to myself. I'm actually gonna try it. I'm washing my hands, and then we're gonna go for it again. Okay. All right, pan 1 down. Next. And guys, I'm gonna use the scoop for this one in hopes that it will work a little better. Momentary pause. Do you guys want to see some deer? There is some deer going right through our yard. Look at that, guys. We have so many deer going through our yard. There they go. There they go. Isn't that so cool? Okay, sorry. We actually had an interesting thing happen. So we were going to church Sunday, and we technically did hit a deer. It was like, so a deer ran out in front of us, and then we were like, okay, never mind. And we kept going, and then right as we were going, 2 fawns ran out, and we hit one of them. I don't think it like killed it because we saw it like walk back into the forest, like barely. So we're like, and we felt so bad that we got out of the car and we were like all shaking. But we like have so many deer, but we've just never hit one before. Okay, so basically I'm gonna try this again, but I'm just gonna try getting some and then scooping some white into it also. So kind of like that. And then putting it on the pan. So hopefully these are a little more circle, and they might not be like swirl, but they should be, you know, semi-swirled, I guess. And they're kind of, with everything happening, they're kind of already mixed up anyway, a little bit, so. But yeah. Yeah, this chocolate was just a mess. This is way more clean. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. We're just scooping these babies on. They're not as swirled as I would have hoped, I guess, but you know, it'll work. It might be more like a half and half thing, where like half of it is swirled and half of it isn't. I don't know. We do have a lot more dough than I thought we would though. So that's crazy. And who knows if these are gonna like rise or stay the same. I don't know either, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna try to move these, if it'll let me, because we're running out of space. Welcome in, Cole, how are you doing? I am attempting to make cookies, but it's kind of not going very well. They stuck so bad to my hands. So yeah, that is what's happening over here. Ha, I did it. Okay, we are continuing on. I'm trying to make chocolate vanilla swirl, but it's just, I don't know, not going very well. I think I saw you today in Timmy's stream. Were you there? Or maybe that was somebody else. Ah! I'm making such a big mess over here. Okay, there. That's what's gonna happen right now. Okay, so I'm gonna move these over here. And I'm gonna take this one back and try to fix these guys because it's really bad. So I'm just gonna take some of this and put it in here. And maybe add some and then, beautiful. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna scoop this guy up and just add some more. Plop. Okay. Oh, you were there for a little bit. Yeah, I was there for a little bit too. I wasn't there for very long. Okay, I'm gonna move all these up here. These look horrendous, but they're gonna taste really good, I hope. That's just the goal. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ah! I'm making a huge mess. Okay. I'm gonna move this guy over. Get in there. Okay. All right. We are getting so close. We just have like a couple more to do. Okay, I think I am officially on my last one. I'm going to put some in here. Okay. And I will put some in here. It's gonna be a big one. Now I'm getting hungry. Yeah, me too. I'm getting hungry too. Do you have a favorite type of like dessert, I guess? Let me know your favorite like cookie or cake or I don't know what other types of desserts there are out there in the world. I'm gonna add to this one. Okay. Cake, very nice. That is good. Okay. This is a very messy. Okay, I am really hoping that these turn out. So, okay. Well, we basically got them all done. Let me wash my hands. Okay, for the last finishing touches, I'm going to sprinkle some chocolate chips on top of them. And maybe I'll just stick them on. Plop. Just some on the top. And then I will try to sprinkle some like sugar powder type stuff on it. And maybe that'll help. Because it does taste a little bit like floury. But I've also never made these before, so it's probably fine. Chips. Okay, just gonna smash some on there. I hope these flatten out a little bit. These look very good. Okay, let me switch pans. Ooh, I made some of these really tiny. Oops. Okay, this is going beautifully. Okay, we are getting so close. It doesn't work. I'm just throwing chocolate chips on here wherever I can find a spot. And then we'll see how that goes. Okay. All right, so we got those done. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of like sweet powder on it. That way it's nice and flavorful. I think I'll use this. So basically I just want to just sprinkle some, because it wasn't like super sweet. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of this on to help with that. Just like the nice little light dusting of sweetness. Okay. It was all gone. I was like, what happened? It just disintegrated. Okay, let me look at my instructions one more time and see. Ooh, my back. Ah. Whew. This gets your back if you stand there for too long. Ouch. Okay. Let's see what else. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, bake for 10 to 12 minutes. That's it. Maybe I'll just stay on the stream then and show you guys the final product. Dry out faster, so avoid over baking. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put them in the oven. Let's go. You should do more streams. Oh, thank you. That's very nice. I feel like I used to do quite a bit and then I just stopped for some reason. I feel like not many people watch my streams, but then again, I do love talking to myself, so I feel like even if no one watched, I'd still enjoy it. All right. It said just put it in for 10 to 12 minutes, so I'm gonna do 12. And we will see how that goes. Now we gotta just like clean up. So yeah. We will clean up while we wait for those things to cook. And I will finish eating my applesauce. So then it says, let the cookies rest on the sheet for 5 minutes, then move them. Okay. That is crazy. I'm really excited about this. I really, really hope that this works out. Okay. I want some chocolate chips in my applesauce. Okay. We're just gonna kind of clean up. I'm tired, guys. I think I need to sit down a second. So what else do we need to clean up? All right. I think that's everything. I'll take you to our pantry. It's kind of nice. This is our pantry. And let's see, what else? I'm gonna get these things soaking. So okay. After this, I want to go look in the oven and see what they're looking like. I don't know if they were gonna rise or not. I wasn't quite sure, but we will see. Hopefully they do rise, or maybe I hope they flatten out. I hope they don't stay like super thick, but you never know. Trying to get all this clean up. Ask Brandon when he is streaming again. Yeah, I guess he hasn't really been streaming lately, which is interesting. He's been super busy with a lot of stuff. But yeah, I can see he's not here at the moment, but at some point he really should stream again. He hasn't streamed in a long time. So I'll have to ask him about that. Oh wow, we already have 8 minutes left. That's crazy. I'm just getting this off. It's been so hot. Oh my goodness. Like extremely hot. It got up way past like in the hundreds, which I guess depending on where whoever's watching this lives, that could be hot or cold depending on where you live. But for us, it was very, very, very toasty. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just let that soak. Oh. Okay. Ow. All right. We're gonna go look at the cookies. And first, you wanna see some deer. Look at that. You can't see it very well, but there's some deer sitting out there. That's kind of cool. Maybe we can go take a closer look later. Okay, let's see what the cookies look like. They currently have 6 minutes left. Oh gosh, okay. That is embarrassing. So our oven is very dirty. You can't see inside, but just pretend like it's not. And they're definitely rising, I would say. So yeah. Oof, I didn't know our oven looked like that. That is kind of embarrassing. Okay. I need to sit down because, ouch. My back has been really, really bad lately. So, anyways, yep. Well, I gotta find something to do for the next 5 minutes before the cookies are done. So, I got this hat at, where did I get it? Well, it's actually not mine, it's my little brother's. But he doesn't wear it, so I wear it. I am so tired. Maybe I should just I should get up, because if I lay down, I will fall asleep. And that would be very weird to fall asleep while on a live stream. Okay. Well, I can try to think of something else to do. Let's see. We got 5 minutes. Oh, I know. I don't want to get up, but I'm going to. So there was this thing that my brother got. It's like a wind-up clock. It's really, really cool. I'm just gonna be talking about random things till the timer goes off. So if I can climb up here. Eeh! It's so cool. See, it's like a wind-up clock, but I can't do it while I'm on there. That's really funny. If people randomly just pop in the stream, they're gonna be like, this is a baking stream and you're showing them a clock. But we are waiting for the cookies to bake. They literally have 4 minutes left. We are getting so close. So yeah, I guess I can show you guys some more stuff. So my little brother is currently taking, it's kind of a mess, taking apart a printer, actually. So there's like the original printer, I guess. And then all that is just like parts, and all that is parts. He's literally been working on it for a while. I guess it was a printer that just was broken, and then he decided to try to, like, they were gonna throw it away, so he was interested in stuff like that, so he took it apart. And it's a lot more pieces than you would think, so. And then here is some of the kids' Lego collection. And yeah, these are like the younger kids' Legos. And then we don't talk about Brandon's Legos. He has too many Legos. But that's another story. And then we have some little pretty flowers up here. And yeah, a lot more Legos over here. So yeah, pretty cool. Wait, I hear something. Do you guys hear something? I heard like it sounded like a bass or something. Huh, I don't know. I don't know. It's so weird being home alone. Okay, guys, wait. Guys, it's so weird being home alone because, as you may know or may not know, I live in a very big family. I have 8 siblings, and it's like never quiet. So I like actually get scared when I'm alone because it's like so quiet. So that's why I'm doing the live, to hopefully help me forget that I'm scared and lonely, which it's been nice, but it's so bad. It's really bad because it's so quiet. And then if I like let it be quiet too long, then it's like really scary. So it's fine. It's all good. Guys, we have less than 2 minutes left. I really hope that they turn out. I guess we'll see. I think I will take off my hat now because it's kind of hot. Oh my goodness. Okay. We will take off. It smells really good. I wish you guys could smell it, but you can't. Imagine that you smell it. It's so good. The timer is almost off. I'm curious what it'll look like. I wonder if I should have flattened them down because I don't really want them to be like a circle. I'd rather them be flat. But we got a nice collection of pot holders that we've all made. We have a ton of them. You know, I might as well just show you the collection. So we got this one, we got this one. We have this one and this one. And we have this one and this one and this one. And this one and this one and this one. And this one and this one and this one. And this one, this one, this one, this one. This one, 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 this. And last but not least, this little guy. So yeah, piled up high. We got a lot of pot holders, guys. A lot of pot holders. It's kind of cool, actually. I wonder if we could make like a quilt out of pot holders. That would be cool. Maybe I should do, there's the timer. Okay, now I gotta figure out which one I wanna use to get them out. I'm gonna use these two. Okay, quickly, put away my pot holders. We got so many pot holders, guys. Okay, here we go, let's take them out. I will be putting them right here. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, look at this. Wow. Okay. Then it says you want to let them cool a little bit. Oh my goodness, here, I'll show you guys. This is crazy. They actually don't look too bad. I was like, it's not what I was expecting, but like, it's not bad. And also for them being I mentioned this at the beginning because we all have so many allergies, for them being like gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free, oat-free, almost nut-free, but not quite. There's almond milk. Like, that's a lot of things, and they still look pretty good. So, gluten-free, egg-free, soy-free, dairy-free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I covered all of them. So yeah, anyways, I will try them later, but I can't try them now because they're too hot. They're not quite the swirl that I was going for, but you know, it's fine. It'll work. So yeah, we got a nice... Okay, that was weird, guys. It just cut me off. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. But anyways, I think that I will go now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and maybe I'll do more in the future. I don't know. I can't decide because I feel like that was very long. But we'll see. Thanks for watching, Cole. Yeah, guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.